Hello, Chit. Welcome. I cannot hear myself, but I think I turned off my relay because it's way too delayed. Actually, it doesn't sound that bad today. I guess I'm okay with hearing the sound of my own voice today. Hello. Welcome. We are doing tarot. I put on nails just for Soraya. It was a request. But they're so pretty. The little stitches. 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 Bulba. Stitches. Honkers. Honk. Anyways, if you have never been to one of my tarot streams, there is a redeem in my channel points on the Twitch for a reading. You can get one of those. If you want an additional one, you gift a subby. I don't make the rules except for the fact that I do. That's how I do my tarot. So you can do the point, get a reading. Typically a reading is a 9-card reading. I like doing 9-card readings. Normally we do a 3-pile reading. So I'll have 3 little piles, 3 different intentions. I want you to tell me what one you want. I read that one, and we go off of, we go on a little journey together. If I have to verify it, I have an oracle. Oracles are a little bit different. They have a little bit of a different meaning, like victory, faith, strength, like stuff like that. And then I have the teaching deck. The teaching deck is a little bit different because it has text on it, but I haven't. Oh, actually, the camera is being a little bit polite to me today. It's a learning deck. I haven't really used the learning deck much just because I have my own like little notes off to the side here of my own personal interpretations of the cards and then like how they go together, because it's all based off of your own interpretation, right? So tarot gets read differently from person to person, not only by the reader but by the person being read. So what I'm saying and how you interpret the cards can always be different. But it's all for good fun. Like always, I most likely am going to read Soraya first, out of his non-consent. Also, I have little ghosties on the screen. Little ghosties. Hold on. I see Spelly here and Soraya here, so I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Where's she at? I want to put a hat on her. I want Spelly. Spelly, I want to put a hat on you. I want to put a hat. It won't let me put a hat on her. I want her to wear a hat. No. No. It's okay. I'm going to make Soraya wear a hat. Where's Soraya? I'm going to make Soraya wear a hat. I'll make him yellow and put a hat on him. I'll make him a crown. He has a crown. He's king. He's king. He is now piss. No, I'm not making him piss. He is now fancy. He has little wings. Woo. Woo. Soraya, I know you're in here. You're wearing a little crown. Look at your little crown. It's so cute. I have actually never read tarot with nails on, so we might have a couple of fails. I had to have help shuffling my deck, and Soraya was kind of being a little bit of a negative Nancy, and I had to ask for his help. I'm like, please don't feed bad intentions to my cards. Chat doesn't need your bad intentions. I dropped a card. Hold on, my feet are not exposed. So I am doing readings I'm doing cards. Hello. Look at your little crown. You got a little crown on. You're so fancy. No, the fool. Damn. I should have gotten a mat. I should have left my index fingers out. Like peak lesbianism. But no. It's okay. I will be fine. I will see if I'll be fine. That answer might change somewhat later in the evening. I should have done something before this to get used to the nails first. So Leia, pick a pile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So Leia. Sir. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could do the... I hate when women do this, and I am the one doing it. I just cringe at myself. This is... It's a very satisfying sound, I will say that. But it always feels like so bitchy to be like, I like tic-tac sound. So Leia, 1, 2, or 3. Answer me. Answer me, I'm just gonna read you without your consent. Without consent! I'm gonna go into his office and kick his butt. Because he's a butthead. It's only fair. He's yelling. He's playing Valorant. I'm never gonna get to him again. Ah! Oh, can you all hear my music? No, you can hear the music. Yay! I'm very sleepy, guys. Also, I had to fight with the internet. It was not working, but it's okay now. You know what? I'm gonna read Soraya. He got shrimp recently. Let's see how his shrimp endeavors go. We're reading Soraya's shrimp. Just a very general. Let's see how Soraya's shrimp will do. If you guys have not seen Soraya's Twitter, I think he put it on his Twitter. He got a fish tank with little baby shrimp. Okay. We have the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the King of Wands. You have not posted on your Twitter your fish tank? You should post on Twitter about your shrimp tank. It's content. People might want to see it. Okay. So for your cards, you have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands in reverse. You're having some form of limitations. You're at the end of a conflict. Your cooperation is a little bit low. I'm gonna kick your ass. Anyways, you have some limitations. They're coming to an end. You have a little bit of a lack of conflict. You're being a little bit impatient. Can I finish? You're being a little bit impatient. You're not delegating. You're also being a little bit... Like, there's a vision here. The King of Wands. You got a little bit of a vision here. You got something going for you. You got some death. You got the Lovers. 2 of Cups. Face up. 7 of Pentacles. Reverse. The Tower in reverse. The Page of Cups. 7 of Cups and Page of Cups. 7 of Cups. Page of Cups. I like my little cheat sheet. It's good. You have some possibilities open for you. You have something coming in with your intuition. It's probably going to break you out of these limitations. While the conflict might be at an end, you do have to think of your future, the next plan forward. That's going to give you a little bit more creativity here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles are like the physical card. They deal with like physical attributes more or less, like physical actions. You're re-strategizing, you're rethinking whatever this little struggle is. You're having your creative possibilities and new opportunities, but you have to bridge this restructuring process first. And then your lovers and death. Ooh, the lovers and death. Lovers, you're in love with this project. You're having fun with this project. But there will be some moments with this project, some transformations, some endings. He had a very bad first run with this little shrimp tank. Hence the death. But the tower upside down. You averted disaster, more or less. You are avoiding a much harder consequence than what you experienced. So, you avoided the worst of what's to come. You're nearing the end of that. You've resolved. You're continuing to resolve. You're going to keep finding answers to resolve, and then you're going to have this little creativity epiphany, if you will. You're going to be inspired. Inspiration. Soraya doesn't like it when I read his tarot. It's okay, I wouldn't like it either. I'm a very... You guys can't see me, but I'm doing like that eyebrow, like, hair swoop thing. I'm just not the best reading tarot. It's okay. I practice. This is for practice and for fun. I need to emphasize this. This is for fun. I will not do any... Oh, I heard bells. I heard Sue's alarm. I will not do any tarot or divination or anything like that if it comes to the harm of me or the person asking. I don't like bad magic. I don't. I like fun magic. While, yes, there's things that are perceived as fun, they are quite dangerous, like spell jars and Ouija boards and things like that. I do not mess with Ouija boards. Absolutely not. I will not invite something into my home willingly, because if you do that once to too broad of a scale, you are never getting anything out of that or home ever again. I don't do black mirrors. For televisions, there is an exception there because I know how to seal mirrors. Sealing a mirror is not that hard. It's more about the intent, the purpose. For things like television, while a TV is considered like a black mirror, I don't really hold that much, like, I don't hold a lot to that spirits can come out of the TV. I know there's things like The Ring and like literally like the Netflix show like Black Mirror. It's all about like everyday objects being haunted by abnormally haunting things, or like very slightly disturbing things, or modern takes on like common fears and stuff like that. I don't think TVs possess things as similar as like legitimate black blood mirrors. We don't fuck with black blood mirrors. We don't fuck with Ouija boards. I will not do reading bones or skull bones. Divination bones and stuff like that are different, because divination bones are animal bones. Skull bones, or like they're also like ruin bones, stuff like ruin bones and stuff like that. That's voodoo. We don't fuck with voodoo. And while it is acceptable for some people to practice voodoo, I'm not one of those people. I will do potion jars, just very minor potion jars. I'm not going to do a sour spell. I'm not going to do a sour bomb. I am not going to do anything like that where it harms myself if you use it against me. Heck no. I'm not handing you a loaded gun or a loaded jar. I don't do separation spells as well. A lot of people, like if you are an Etsy witch, will do candle burning spells. Now, candle burning spells are something that I have considered doing, but I would have to look into it a little bit more just because of other people's perspective of what is considered. What the heck was that? Something moved. Okay. That's great. I would have to look into that a little bit more just because I know that my opinion on what is considered a contract, like a binding witch or deity or magical contract would be if I were to do candle spells, if it would have to do, I would have to inquire another witch about this, which shouldn't be hard. I wanted to do a few candle spells before, especially with the solstice, like now behind us, but I wanted to do a abundance spell for the solstice. I thought that would have been really fun, but I didn't know if that was okay for stream, so I ended up doing that privately. Which is fun. You get a whole bunch of sage, and you get some salt, and some cinnamon, and some bay leaves, and then you give your bowl some money. You gotta feed your bowl. You gotta give you some money. You gotta pay your rent. You want some abundance? You gotta pay it forward. You gotta pay your rent. You gotta feed your bowl. Pay your rent. If you gotta feed your money bowl. I love you too. You can come over here and kiss me.
I can't show my feet. They're not free.
Chat can't see your feet. Here. Just in case. I have all your feet covered. Okay. I have been kissed. Huh? Huh? What's wrong with you now?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Are we watching Overwhelmed Teen Fates in front of...
What?
Overwhelmed.
He comes in here and reads off of my second monitor, and it was from when I was on my starting soon screen. It's a Super Nanny compilation from the other night when I was editing, and he's like squinting and looking at it really, really hard. My poor boyfriend is blind. I don't know. Chat, should I do tiny spell jars? Would that be cute? I want to make little spell jars or little stones y'all can put in your pockets. Take me with you places. A little bit of bunny. A little bunny spell jar. Those would be so cute. God, I didn't even think about playing video games tomorrow with those on. I made Sora watch Hocus Pocus actually it was a couple days ago. He just walked out of the bathroom being like, I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. We should do some Halloween karaoke. That would be fun. Not today. Maybe today. I don't know. So I can put a poll up for Halloween karaoke. Ah, the rock. The rock. Maybe we'll do a face cam stream. And I already get embarrassed enough when I do those. We'll just combine it and make it face cam and karaoke. I do have a maid stream. A maid dress stream soon. Or I did put on my YouTube, I believe it was. I posted a poll on YouTube for a Halloween costume. For a... I might do a... We can watch nostalgic Halloween movie commercials on Halloween. What do you mean Halloween movie commercials? You mean like just Halloween themed commercials? Halloween's my debut. And we learned recently, very recently, that you don't actually know what my debut is. I have plans for Halloween. Only like I've been planning it for 7 months. Yeah. Been working on it for a while. Oh no, I dropped my rock. It's okay, I got it. Only been working on my debut for forever. But it's okay. It'll be okay. I just won't debut at all. It'll save a lot of time. You know, if you don't debut, that's it. You just don't debut. No fuss, no muss, no debut. I do have to find 2 Steam games, though. So we might do a little bit of co-working in between those stuff. Which means I get to pop up my little screen. My little screen. I wonder if I still have... No, that's my... Maybe this one? It has to be one of the 2 of these. Yeah, it's this one. Beep. But I don't want the, I'm gonna have to crop it. I'm being licked. I don't like that. We gotta make thumbnails. Doing a little bit of stuff. I might blur it, but it's okay. Blur. Oh, that's way too blurry. That's way too blurry. You guys can have a little bit of a clue at least. A little bit? Jeez, I'm not that mean. It looked like a womb. We don't fuck with wombs around here. Womb doom. Hardy har har har. Womb doom. Alright, I gotta find one of these Steam games. I feel like I wishlisted it at one point, but you never know. I hope I did. It's really cute. It's like an Alice in Wonderland kind of. I did not. Okay. Damn. Gotta go find it. I want this picture. How do I acquire this picture? I found one. Where's the other one? It's... Oh my god, why can't I find it? I want it. I want it! It might not be free is might be my issue. It might not be free. I found it. Okay. I need this. No. Oh, it's on PlayStation? Ooh, it's on PlayStation? Sweet. Alright, not that I own a PlayStation at the moment, but that's kind of cool that it's on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure this is indie. I have some options for pinges. I got make a page and upload. Yeah? I love you too. Hello. Didn't I do a love reading for you last week? Oh. The fuck? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ugh. I have to be careful because I think you did, and I do. I have to be careful because ads are coming up in a few minutes, so I have to be a little bit. I now pause gameplay during ads. Oh, okay, we're just gonna. Okay. Some intention. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but I think I already used 1. 3. Where's my... Alright. Death, the Hierophant, and 4 of Wands. All face up. Death, of course, transformation, endings, there's a change, there's a major release. You are either going through a development or you're aiming for development with the Hierophant. Traditions, belief, conformity, you're doing things on good counsel. Whatever transformation may be going on in the background, it's outside of your norm. It's outside of what would be considered day-to-day average. Probably a little bit defiant. Once communities, celebrations, stability, whatever this change is, it might not have to do. Hold on. I'm not getting a picture here yet. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Devil, Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is a little bit better. There we go. We have something a little bit better. Ace of Cups upside down. You're emotionally... You're being... Okay, I'm getting a picture now. DT. Sorry. I had a moment. Okay. Death. Transformation. Reservedness. Ace of Cups. Emotional reserve. Hesitancy. Drained feelings. You're reevaluating a few things. You're being drained. This change, maybe looking into a change, is causing you a little bit of distress. Six of Cups. You're focusing. You're being present. You're looking out on your future outlook. You're trying not to push you're trying not to push a lot of future things. While it's a change that you want in your life, while you want love present in your life, it's not something that you're going to be pushing on. You might be changing how you perceive love, because you wanted a love reading, right? You could be perceiving how love fits into your life. It could be you changing how love fits into your life, how love is something you look at. Wands, Four of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands, there's some delays, lack of passions. Wands is spiritual. Typically when wands are in reverse, it is a draining, you're uninspired, you're feeling nothing. It's like that lack of. Four of Wands face up, the communication celebrations. You have something full of love right now. It might not be like a union, a love, but it is there. there might be a little something more intertwined in this. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practicality, motherly, whatever community of love you have right now, if it's into like your ideal, like it's ideal for you right now, it's nurturing, it's full, it's abundant. The Devil in reverse. Freedom, facing fears, overcoming obsession, independence. Having independence in your life is a good thing, but there could be a change. It's not bad. You have love. You have love in your life right now. It's not romantic. It's community, people around you. There might be a change soon. There might be a lack of love, but you do have very much love right now. You're abundant with it. I'm going to pull an oracle as well. You're working. It's working for what you have. The amount of love you have in your life and the amount of love that will be in your life in any, like, in the near future, it's working for you. It will work for you. It will sustain your life that you're in. Lovers face up. You will have love in your life. There will always be love in your life. But I don't know, the Death and the Hierophant for me, though. I mean, it's good counsel, technically. Or knowledge. You could be bringing knowledge from a past experience into this current relationship with love. Swords always are like a weird card to pull for me because swords are intellectual. So I take a prayer at work and I use my love to help people, but I don't have someone to love. You have people to love. You have people to love. You have friendships. Here, Queen of Pentacles. You have friendships. Nurturing love. You have nurturing love. That is love you have. That is still love. You can call Soraya Pookie. You can love him. You can always love the homies. Friends. Hold on, I'll do my little rainbow. Friendship. Sorry. Friendship. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this. Love. Synergy. Friendship. I'm doing this and I'm just like voluptuous. Yes. We will make a plan to steal the moon. But you know, you have love. You just don't have someone to love yet. But you have lovers. You will find lover. You will find love. There's always love. You have love. You just have no bitches. You have love. But no bitches. There will be love. No love. Love. But no maidens, indeed. I kind of want, like, the oracle to tell me. Because oracles are funny. They'll tell you what you need. Maidenless behavior, indeed. Let's see what you need to get maidens. Are you ready? Let's see what you need to get maidens. Okay, I actually have never pulled Sacred before. Hold on, we are referring to the book. I love Valorant. Indeed, that is very maidenless of you. Mediation. I just want... Hold on. I'm assuming it's in... We're gonna go based off the assumption it's in alphabetical order. Okay. That's an L. It's a raven. Where's Where's... I can't turn the page! I can't turn the page! The page is stuck! It's stuck! Oh my god, the pages are stuck. Oh my god! Where's the starfish? Where's my starfish? Okay. The starfish, or the sacred card. When this card comes into a reading, it is a reminder that we are all unified, similar, and akin with each other. It is a symbol of our connection to each other as well as to the divine. While the divine might mean whatever the divine might mean to you, this card signifies our links and bonds with another, not only through our similarities, but differences. Shadow reading. So essentially, a shadow reading is me asking what you need to get your desired outcome from your reading, which is in this case, maidens. This shadow reading of the card may warn us that we've become preoccupied with the things that separate us from other people. So you're playing too much Valorant. We are focused too much on our differences and we have forgotten our connections. Reconcile with others or parts of yourself that may have been fractured, whether or not it was necessary. You might want to do some self-healing. Yeah, so just like general knowledge on the card, starfishes symmetrical, symmetrical. Okay. Ads, I snooze them. But I snooze them. That's not fair. I thought I don't get ads if I snooze them. Haha. Soraya is stuck in ad jail and he doesn't get to hear about the starfish. It's okay. It's totally okay. Rowan, what's your I don't need ad revenue though. Especially for like a tarot stream. I should turn ads off, technically. I wouldn't mind turning ads off anyways. Absolutely not. Whirlwind, what's your astrology sign, if I can ask? Do you know your star sign? Yeah, Cancer's a water sign, right? Cancer's a crab. Cancer's a crab. Yeah. The starfish is a water element. That's literally it. That was the only connection I was making. Do you want your daily horoscope as well? You're having some communication challenges. You might encounter your own strong opinions that separate and isolate you from others. Man, you gotta work on this. You're isolating yourself. You have love in your life, but you're being an ass. It can lead to misunderstandings. You're getting misunderstood. And you're in moon with Gemini. Don't be dating no Geminis. Geminis are the craziest of bitches. You have returned? The starfish? Starfish. He needs to stop isolating himself and doing things that bring negativity towards his life. He needs to reconnect with peoples. Geminis are very crazy. The Gundam card game is eh. Eh. I don't need to be social with those nerds. Wow. Wow. Maybe he'll find a big booty Latina. I know a spell to summon big booty Latinas. Burn the witch. Bunny doesn't want to stand up, though. Bunny is tired. Bitch. You've not been robbed. I've kissed you multiple times today. How do I add something to my wish list? My wish list! Why do you need one now? You're fine. You're alive. You're not gonna die. You'll be fine. You're okay. Sigh. Hello? Okay. Love you too. Just sigh. Hmm? Love you.
Bye.
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 Bye.